If you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know that I often recommend that you set your VoiceOver key to be caps lock instead of control and option. And by default, it's set to use both, but having control and option still be your VoiceOver keys can get in the way of using some key commands. So that's why I prefer to use just caps lock only, and that's why I recommend that you do the same as well. But I have a tutorial on how to do that, but in Sequoia, the process for doing so has changed a little bit. So I'm going to show you how to do it if you're running macOS 15 or later. I'm going to press VO F8 to open VoiceOver Utilities.
Opening VoiceOver Utility. VoiceOver Utility. Window. Utility categories. Table. Row 1 of 11. General. Selected. Has keyboard focus.
And before it used to be right here in general, but it's not in general anymore. What we're going to do is make sure we're on that utilities categories table, and we can down arrow to commands.
Verbosity.
So I'm just going to keep pressing down arrow here.
Speech. Navigation. Web. Sound. Visuals. Commands.
And that's it. So once you have commands selected, you can VO right.
VoiceOver modifier. Caps lock VoiceOver modifier. Pop-up button.
And there you see mine is set to caps lock already, but yours might say control option and caps lock. So if you VO space on this.
Menu. 3 items. Control option 2 space control. Plus. Caps lock. Caps lock.
You see you have your different options here.
Control option or caps lock. Control plus option or caps lock.
And that's probably the one it would be set to by default. So you just VO space on this and VO up or down arrow until you get to
caps lock,
the one that just says caps lock, and VO space on it.
Closing menu. Caps lock VoiceOver modifier. Pop-up button.
And that will set caps lock to be your VoiceOver modifier. And then from then on, you can use caps lock as your VO key. So caps lock left and right instead of control option left and right, for example. And then once you're done, you can just hit Command Q to quit
Finder. Desktop.
VoiceOver Utilities and go back to the desktop. Please like, subscribe, and comment with tips you'd love to share or suggestions for tips for me to cover in the future. And share this with someone you think can benefit from some VoiceOver and macOS tips. Until next time, as always, happy recording.